How's your week, Louis? Anything? What's the highlight? Anything exciting happened this week? Let's go ahead and open some cards. Snip, snip, snip. I just put in a 9-hour shift. I am beat. They got good value. My company got good value out of me today, that's for sure. All right, let's open some cards. Some exciting stuff. Paldean Taurus, Larvesta, Niruba, Delibird in May, Tinkatink, and Kaboom. Super Energy Retrieval. Nothing exciting in that one. Hey, thanks for tuning in. How you doing? We're just opening some cards. I got these from the Pokemon Center in Tokyo. They have restock cards, and people can get a few packs here, a few packs there. Well, 5 packs, up to 5 packs. And if you join the Players Club, I just have to look into that. If you join the, another Taurus. If you join the Players Club, you're allowed to get boxes. But I haven't joined, so I'm only allotted packs. Tropius. I love this Pokemon. He's got a banana on his chin. Hey, Pokemania Pack. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in. I'm good. How about yourself? Tea time? Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, fantastic, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. Zweilous, Wottrell. That's good. That's great news. Miss Magius. I hope you're doing well too, Pokemania Packs. Awesome, man. I hope you get the job done. You're on the way up. Jet Energy. What is it? This is Jet Energy. Rockruff. Love this Pokemon. Crocalor. Hace mucho calor. Wottrell and Kilowattrell. Oh, thank you, positive Pokemon players. Thanks. Wottrell, this one, Kilowattrell, Crocalor. Yes, awesome. Yeah, it's also like a hungry Pokemon. I just watched the new Liko and Roy show, the new Pokemon characters. I'm using it as I'm watching it for Japanese practice. And Fuecoco made its first appearance. And Sprigatito is of course Liko's Pokemon. Salazzle? Nimble? Ooh. Among Us. There's a Pokemon fan among us. Wow, nothing. Did the Pokemon Center weigh these packs? No, they don't. They're legit. They've got like boxes. They've got like cases and cases. Now, cases, I mean like those clear containers. Like 40, maybe like 60-liter containers. They've got like cases and cases of those now. Quaxwell. So they're stocked. They have new stuff. If you come to Japan, go straight to Pokemon Center and get your TCG there. Sprigatito and Hariyama. Our first holo. Our first holo. Oof. Should we hit up now? That was 5 packs. 5 packs and 1 holo. That doesn't work too. Let's go Paradigm Trigger. Paradigm Trigger. All right. In the back. Oh no. This yeah, I picked up a lot of Paradigm Trigger because they reprinted them recently. But you cannot get them in the store. I have to get them off the secondary market. But still, they should be about 5,000 yen. But at the moment, retail is 5,000 yen. I got them for 7,000. It was still a good deal. Just hold on to them. Yeah, there. Oof, Candace Suzuna. Hope she makes an appearance. All right, open Paradigm Trigger. Gen 1 Pokemon. Anorith. Torracat. About to get his face smacked. Oof. There it is. Lyron, Evolution, Lyron, Aeron, Lyron, and some other Ron. I forgot. I used to know them. I used to know them better. Yeah. Anybody know anything about... I'll ask you guys later. I see something shining. Goronda, Rufflet, Metatite. 7,000. Yeah, it's a good deal. Good deal. So I picked up 10 boxes. More than 10 boxes. Got 5 right here. I picked up so many. I starved myself to death. And bought those boxes. I'm just joking. No, but I don't eat out anymore because I work from home a lot, hybrid. So with the money I save, I buy Pokemon cards. Oddish and Area Dose. Well, that's better. How much would a box of Paradigm Trigger run you guys? Like all of these I got from the Pokemon Center. You can see the packs right here. I ripped them open earlier. You can see at the beginning of the video. I tore them open. Yeah. No, you live once. You only live once. YOLO. So you only live once. You gotta make the most of it. I looked at the calendar today. I realized I've only got like 30 decent summers left in my life. So you got to make the most of it. Lyron. Rockruff. Are you serious? 20,000 yen for Paradigm Trigger. Wow, that's stiff. That's stiff. That's very stiff. Oranguru, that's serious. No, it's... Yeah, I got these for 150 yen. Or 160 yen, I forgot how much. Whatever, retail price from the Pokemon Center. And I'm surprised, like, there's so many tourists nowadays in Tokyo. Well, I live in Tokyo, so I'm sure that they're all over the country, but there's so many people in Shibuya. I think they're probably like, if you look at all the people in Shibuya at any moment, they're probably a good 15% foreigners, like in Shibuya. And they're just, they're shopping. Sagyoin. They couldn't bother to give her a good name. They says, let's call her worker. Employee or worker. They couldn't give her a cute name. And then the people who do go to Pokemon Center, I'm surprised, like, because I've been standing in line for every day this past week. I'm surprised. A lot of people just buy plushies. Of course, I mean, they're buying for like relatives or like their nieces. And very few tourists actually buy Pokemon cards. I'm surprised. Yeah, so Glalie. Shaman. You have a Pokemon Center. Oh yeah, definitely. Is it a permanent one, or is it one that's it's a pop-up store? Candace. Is it a because I know there used to be one that was a pop-up store, maybe. Is that right? All right, we're finally getting to VStar. I opened one last week. Opened a few packs. First time in my life, open a God pack. Couldn't believe it. Check out the video, the live stream. Oh no trick to this one. Just straight up. Oh, cool. Oh, really? Oh man. Yeah, then you definitely gotta go. Because even the ones in Japan, it's very crowded. The people that go all the time. Life Artists. Special Delivery Charizard. Yeah, we don't have that in Japan. Magma Basin. Roxanne. Roxanne. I've never met a woman whose name's Roxanne that doesn't look good. Like all the Roxannes I know, they're pretty hot. Choice belt is in Texas. Oh, really? There's a Pokemon in Texas. I didn't know it. Ooh, shiny stuff. Mew. Finally, we got shiny stuff. Mew. VMAX from Fusion Art. Toxtricity. Diancie. What's this? Latias. The parallel insert. We got four shiny cards in this one. Yeah, the VStar Universe, they've started reprinting them, so you wait a little longer, they might come down. I'm not sure. I got these for 550 yen. And given that the dollar's like what, 134 yen to the dollar, it's cheap. Like for what, 425, 430 per pack for a lot of shiny cards. Reggie Ice. Okay, Turtwig, very cute Pokemon. Mirage Gate, that's what it says in Japanese. Lost Sweeper, Spiritomb, shiny stuff. Regigigas. Keldeo. More Regigigas. And Kaboom. Double Turbo Energy. Yeah, I know. You live out east, right, Louis? Halifax? Must be a beautiful country up there. What's the temperature today? Is it minus? Are we still in minus? I keep on forgetting. No trick to this one. Regirock. Fubon. Kibana. Level Ball. Comfy. Chihuahua. Ooh. Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza. It's funny how the names are sometimes lost in translation. Like Arceus in Japanese becomes Arceus in English. Latios. Ooh, we got a Charizard. Speaking of Charizard, the shiny one. Radiant Charizard and Latios. Latios. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Can you guys get Japanese cards in your where you live in your town? Turtwig. It's so hard to get Pokemon cards in Japan. It's kind of a side gig for many people now, so people go goo goo gaga over this stuff. Sinnoh buddies, Maichiana, Hisui buddies, all kinds of buddies. My Pokemon buddies are online right now. Thanks for tuning in. 14 degrees. Is that Celsius? You call it summer temperature, 14 degrees. Man, woo! Leafeon. Sky Tablet, I think. Bronzong. And Kaboom! The big gape jaw. The big jaw gape or something like that. Or some kind of Numa, some kind of swamp. Or bog. Not sure what the difference is between a bog and a swamp. They're both smelly. Choroneko. What a name. I love the name. Oh, cool. Yeah, Purloin. Gumi. Is there any shiny stuff back there? Are they pricey? Duskull. Hisui buddies. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Hyperball. Is it in the invisible ponchos are? Ooh, okay, shiny stuff. Pansear. Milk Tank. Showing some teeth. Magnezone, and kaboom. Oh, we got Radiant Electric Energy. Yeah, lucky. It's minus 40. Forget it. I'll die. The coldest weather I've ever experienced, maybe like minus 4, minus 3. Yeah, so like these cards, do you guys play Dual Master? I know it's Dual Master because that's what it says. This is Golden Dragon in Japanese, episode 2, DMR 7. These are my son's collection. I found them in the closet. He doesn't care. So I just snatched them from him. But any Dual Master fans out there, let me know if is it worth opening or just something you should put and hold on to. Like, I don't know what these signs are. 2, 1, 2000. I guess it's, some kind of game, of course, right? Some kind of card game. And the shiny stuff, he put them in a sleeve. Aqua Attack. Some kind of dragon. It's super shiny. And then I found some kind of Transformer card. No, these are very old. These are like from like 2008. So like, yeah, he's these were like incentive, just like incentive for him to study when he was a kid. So we used to buy these packs, and if he finished the workbook or so, he said, "Okay, you can open a few packs." So this is bait. We're not really tiger parents. We're just like baity parents. So we baited them into studying by telling them, if you finish this workbook, you can open a few. So yeah, these are all just leftover stuff he couldn't open or stuff he forgot about. But yeah, anyways, let's go back to opening Paradigm Trigger. I'm still after. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I'm still after Lugia. 5 packs of Paradigm Trigger and not one sign of Lugia so far. He is elusive. Luxray, Rentora, Luxray, Baltoy, Yajiron, Rufflet, seeing that. All this genuine Pokemon, and Behem. What a name. What's your favorite legendary Pokemon, guys? For me, it would have to be Lugia. Lugia and Lucario. The other ones are cool, but yeah, those are my favorite. Volcarona. I get them confused. Shinx, Korinko, Noibat, Anorith. Man, we are gonna get some shiny stuff, aren't we, Pokemon Center? Guess you can't win them all. Somebody got lucky. Actually, yesterday I was working in Starbucks, and there's these two young men that came, and they sat next to me, and then they started opening. Let me show you what they opened. I got this too. I got this in the mail today. Let me show you what it is. They started opening Clayburst. They'd gotten from the Pokemon Center. This I didn't get from Pokemon Center. I bought this on the secondary market. But yeah, like halfway in, like, the guy just He went berserk. He just shouted like, ah! He pulled the Iono card, the one that's 1 per case. It's about what, 150,000 yen in Japan at the moment. So I picked up a Snow Hazard. Snow Hazard and Clay Burst. For this was 20,000 yen for these 2 boxes. Clay Burst is pretty hot. You can't get these in the shop, so I had to get this online. I didn't think I got this from an auction. I didn't think I was gonna win, but then nobody else bid, and I ended up winning. Mew, yeah, Mew is cool. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, I did like Mew actually, indeed. When the first one came out. Oh, it looks a bit dodgy. No. It looks alright. They would have to be very professional to fidget with this. But yeah, I picked these 2 up for 20,000 yen. Is it a good deal? Not really. But I had no, like I said, I didn't want to get it. But I didn't know. I ended up winning. I ended up winning the auction. So let's put that back there. That's one of my pickups this week. And I picked up a lot of Paradigm Trigger, like I said, because it's kind of reasonable at the moment. 7,000 yen. Picked this up from the Pokemon Center. 1,600 yen. Nice case. I mean, nice case. Kawaii case. Anyways, let's go back to opening. Yeah, Mew actually means mutant Pokemon, doesn't it? Or something like that. And then Mewtwo is mutant also. Mutant 2. Keldeo. Togedemaru literally means pointy. Toge means pointy. Maru means round. So round and pointy. So basically the round and prickly. I was going to say something crude, but I better stop. Yeah, round and prickly. Ooh, shaming. Ooh, all right. Something shiny. Not many great hits today, but you know, we only need one massive hit to make it all worth it. Here we go. Pangoro, Goronda, Solosis, Relicanth, Aeron, and boom, Regidrago. This one's pretty easy one to get. Regidrago. Not bad, not bad. All right, we're hitting Triplet Beat now. People say is what the Scarlet and Violet era. This might be one of the worst sets. I'm not sure, but in the Japanese one, Dendra is in this one. So if you pull a Dendra, it's all worth it. It's funny how like there's almost every set now. The Pokemon company's pretty smart. They put a waifu card in every one. Right. So what's this? Is that one? 12A? No. What am I doing? I'm mixing them up. What's this say? SV1A. Okay, that's what we want. SV1A stack. Duck Trio. Crocalor. Hace mucho calor. That's lesson 2 in Spanish class. 160. Yeah. The guy pulled it. Couldn't believe it. And I think they had no idea they were sitting next to a Pokemon degenerate. I was trying to work. And I kept, they kept opening cards. I kept looking to the side. They had no idea they were sitting next to a future star YouTuber. No, I'm just joking. It's wild though. It's not every day you get to see somebody pull it, right? It's literally one per case. It's a Viper, Larvesta, Quaxley. What the fungus? Oh, there she is. Kihada, Dendra. We want you in the full art form, Dendra. Please make an appearance. Let's put it there. Pika peace. Hey, Hachu, it's okay. I haven't patented yet, but so you can do whatever you want with it, Hachu. It's wireless, but Pika peace, my friend. Taurus. How's it going, Hachu? Hachu, we were just talking about legendary Pokemon. I was telling Louis that Lugia and Lucario are probably two of my favorite. How about you? You have a favorite legendary? Kilo Latrell. Man, I keep on seeing the same cards. It's Delibird. Let's go faster. Think. Oh, all right. Finally. I think this is our first AR. Quaxley. Hold on. It's been pretty dry so far. Let's give me 1 second, guys. Let me put in a sleeve. Look, these are side sleeves. Not bad. Yeah, no, we'll take it. I'm just always joking. I'm always, of course, I want to open nice cards for you guys, but if there's nothing great, there's nothing we can do. It's all odds. It's all odds. Yeah, that was a good one. The Quaxwell one looks similar, right? But yeah, it's cool. You guys, are you watching Pyroar? Are you guys watching the new Pokemon anime? I was telling you guys, I've been watching it. I'm not sure what day it comes out, but it's on YouTube Friday night in Japan, so I watch it for Japanese practice. Nimble. Oof! Holy smokes! All right. Woohoo! So what we're talking about. One card can change our luck. All right. Sweet. It's my first waifu this year. Yeah, not a bad one. If you open last pack too, that was the last pack of the Triplet Beat. Oh, there's some more back there, but before moving on to another one. So, like I said, you're allowed 5 packs at the Pokemon Center. So I just go ahead. I said, give me 5, please. It's funny. I mean, if you guys ever come to Japan, I'll give you one tip. All right, this one tip from all my time living in Japan. if you do not want to get into trouble, like for some reason, like most Japanese people, they're reluctant to speak English because they think their English is bad. So if you ever do something that's kind of frowned upon in Japanese society, just speak your foreign language. don't speak Japanese. Not that you're able. Well, you might be able to, but from my experience is that if you speak English, you get away with a lot more crap than if you were like local. Than if you spoke Japanese, they'd be more harsh. So whatever you do, just speak your native tongue, English or French or Swahili, whatever it may be. But yeah, it's we pulled Dendra, guys. Scarlet. So this is Scarlet EX. This is what the second one to come out. You guys know these are also. I showed you guys. You guys ever play Dobutsu no Mori? Animal Crossing. My kids play it, and these are from way back. You can see the E reader here. These are from way back. And yeah, this also I pulled. I found it in my son's magical closet. He's got a lot of shit there, man. If you let me into his room, maybe I can find some base pack. Yeah, but yeah, these are. One of these days, I'm gonna open it. I think if you're having bad luck and you're gonna break the jinx, just open some of these Dobutsu no Mori cards to sort of break the jinx. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys before we go on to opening some more stuff. Just from my personal collection. You guys know what this is. Have you ever seen it? I bought this a long time ago. So long, I can't remember. But what this is, it's there are these this is from Koro Comic, so that's not part of it. These are from these are Pokemon Trainers magazines, and I think there are like 21 there are 21 of these, 21 volumes, and I have the complete set upstairs, but I'll make a video with one day. But they're pretty nice. So these have the promo cards in them, the special promo cards, Japanese ones. This is from Koro Comic. Again, looks like Dual Masters. Oh, that's shiny stuff. But this is for more recent. This is from last year or 2 years ago. Oh, looks like part of a set. And it looks like this is what? Pokemon Index. Oh, yeah, it is an index. And this came from Koro Comic. If you have a chance, I recommend you check out Koro Comics if they have Pokemon. These posters, if you hold on to them, it could be collectible. I have a few upstairs. And these are cool. Hey, guy from Crowd, thanks for tuning in, man. You came at the right time. We just opened. We just pulled Dendra. I'm just showing part of my collection. The Dendra or the poster. Yeah, but these are cool. I mean, if you put it in your room, you know. Yeah, it's my first waifu card this year. My first waifu card. Wait, we need to clear up some space. I'm gonna show you guys like where I put my cards. Maybe I don't have to pull up, but I keep my cards in no, loose packs. Loose packs. These are from the Pokemon Center. Yeah, I keep my cards in deck cases. I've got like hundreds of them. Oh wait, I gotta show you guys something too. Yeah, but that's how I keep the cards. These are some of the pulls I've had over time. 2 years now. 2 years. 2 years on YouTube. 2 years and a little more. Let's see what's these are amazing rares from Shiny Star V. They're a dime a dozen. These are not. We're not going to see anything fantastic, I think. Well, maybe we might see some nice stuff. This is EV Heroes, of course. Man, EV Heroes expensive now in Japan. It's not binders. You know what? To be honest, I'm afraid if I put them in binders, you kind of the pockets don't really fit that well. So I'm afraid of damaging them. I get these as a gift from my friend Mr. 1T. Check out his YouTube channel or IG, Mr. 1T. He opened some crazy stuff. Shiny Star V. Shiny Star V. A booster box in English. EV Heroes. Yeah. In Japan, EV Heroes at the moment is like 38,000 yen, 40,000 yen. So, not sure. Which is, what are these? Are shinies, right? These are shinies from Shiny Star V. Man, these kind of look so dated now. I'm just like holding on to them, like, oh man, these look so. Okay. We have some super rares or rares. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Wolfie. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend, Wolfie. Take it easy. Thanks again for tuning in, man. What's this? Ooh. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta show you guys this. These are my sons. This is crazy stuff. I mean, yeah, no, this is crazy stuff. These are all like Delta species. These are like Delta species cards. And if you get a good one, man, I think, of course, these are not vintage yet, but eventually they'll be vintage. But yeah, look at the chrome. Can you tell the chrome? I like shiny stuff, so this is wild. I love this set. Yeah, no, this is like one of my favorite. And he doesn't care. He doesn't care about these cards. And he's just here. You can take it. I'm like, okay, thanks. It's kind of like role reversal. It's just, yeah, they're kind of different, right? Yeah, these are definitely, and there are all these little signs. I have no idea like what they are. I mean, what series they came from, but I know that they're Delta species. Sharknado, Golem. Like if you get an Espeon, PSA 10 Espeon, even PSA 9 Espeon in Delta species, it might buy you a used car or a nice bag, whatever you're into. But yeah, these are some of my favorite cards. It's it's just the contrast, the chrome, and the way that pops out. You can't go wrong. What's this? All these little signs. I have no idea from what series it is. My Gianna. What do you guys think? Are they cool? I think I usually prefer good art over shiny stuff, but this is pretty nice. Here's a ho-ho. I thought that was Espeon, but it's not, because Espeon is kind of purple. I have an Espeon one somewhere. Ho-oh. Gen 1, Omastar. But yeah, if you can ever find these at a good deal, I really suggest you snap them up and just hold on to them. They're going to be worth a lot of money in the future. La Fresha, Oddish. No, not Oddish. This is the evolution. Gloomy, Oddish, Gloomy, and what's this one again, guys? Here, my handle is the Pokemaven, but I forgot. This is one of my favorite. That's one of my daughter's favorite ones too, when she was a little kid. But anyways, that's La Fresha in English. Armaldo. The Latin Pokemon. Kabutops. I mean, have you ever seen a better Kabutops? The Shining, the one from Neo 4. That's a very nice Kabutops, but this is very nice. Look at the way it shines. Vileplume, that's what it is. Thanks, man. Oh. Yeah, there's just too many Pokemon to remember. We're close to 1,000 now, aren't we? Pidgeot. Like I can't. Okay. Can you guys see the shine there? Right. Ooh, look at that. Yeah. I don't want to. I mean, the reason why the double sleeve is because, I want to keep these cards in the best condition possible. Yeah, it's nice. So Delta Species, if you guys ever find them, like I also these are not all his. I found these in card shops during the pandemic when business was slow, and there weren't so many people snapping these up. I literally, like, during the pandemic, I literally saved about, man, oh geez, maybe $1,000 a month because I didn't have to eat out with my colleagues. I didn't have to go drinking with my colleagues after work. It's unbelievable. So all that money went into buying Pokemon cards, and I think I spent I spent a lot of money during the pandemic. That's crazy. Oh, we lost another one. Sorry, we'll open card soon, guys. I just want to show you guys this, because I never show my collection. I don't want people to get the wrong idea, like I'm flexing. I'm not flexing. I'm just sharing my collection, guys. I'm not flexing. Look, have you ever seen a nicer Gyarados cards than this? Depending on the angle, right? They kind of pop out. They kind of shine. Raichu. The tail, electric tail. For alligator. Oh, thanks. Yeah, because when we're opening cards, we pretty much see a little flex. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just sharing my collection, so to speak. I'm not flexing. Flexing is upstairs. You want a code? What kind of code? I don't have any. And then these are all Japanese cards, so I don't think Japanese cards have codes. You love that Gary. Oh yeah, this one, right? Isn't it beautiful? So it's like one of the best Gyarados cards I have in my collection, I think. Yeah, well, that's cool. Delta Species, but yeah, you gotta snap them up if you can. Sorry, I was fixing the battery on my PC. You gotta snap them up. Like I said, I got these during the pandemic. Electric Zard Delta. Was it that one, or was it a different one? Cocoa Pokes. Even this Milotic card looks cool. Yeah. No, they're definitely cool, man. They're definitely nice. Oh, here it is again. Kairos. Oh, this Gyarados. Yeah, they're look at that. Okay. I mean, even Kairos got some love in this set. Beautiful. Nidoqueen. Nidoking. And the sets are down here, right? I don't. There are too many. I can't tell. Latias. Heracross. Yeah, but those are some. Do I have any more? So Heracross. We'll go a little fast. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look at this one, like Ninetales. Isn't this a beautiful card? I mean, it's not a $1,000 card, but you know, just the art and the combination. The Latias, where'd I go with that? This one here. Well, it went somewhere. Yeah, this is what, like a $50 card, $60 card. But look at that. Look at the art, man. It's the moons in the back. It's jumping to go somewhere. Yeah, no, it's definitely like, if you ever get a chance, folks, I highly suggest you get these Delta species. They're gonna be worth a lot of money one day. Typhlosion, even a Typhlosion card. These are reasonable. That could shine. Yeah, because of chrome, right? Because of the chrome. It looks like it's reversed. Yeah, definitely nice cards. I try to snap up as many as I could during the pandemic because they were very reasonable. Oh, here's another dragon I like. Kairyu, Dragonite. One of my favorite dragons. Kind of a chill dragon. The Typhlosion. Yeah, just the contrast. The coloring is really nice. But yeah. I think some of them have prices on them, like how much I got them for. But you definitely can't get them anymore for that price. Galatios, Rayquaza. It's got damage. That's why it's got the thing there. Cubigone. Grass, yeah, right? Isn't it cool? That's sweet. It's one of my favorite cards. Rayquaza. Cubigone. Snorlax. Even this Crobat card. Oh, look, I can see like how much did I buy? I bought it for 150 yen, guys. 150 yen for a Crobat card. It's not bad, right? I mean, it's not. These cards are not. They're not worth that much money, but just like the shine is very beautiful. Just a really nice card. Just really nice combination. You can't go wrong. Ray. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous card. Yeah, so I try to get as many as possible during the pandemic. This is all lunch money. Yeah, the multiples, you know, Starmie. Beedrill. Oh, this is just 400 yen. That's how much I paid for it. Dendra. Yeah, that's an awesome Ray card. Yeah, I think I have another box somewhere, but yeah, no, it's cool. Definitely one of my favorite. And then where's the other box? Is this the one? I want to share just one more quick thing with you guys. Something you only see in Japan, like from time to time, because the way it works is, um, they would get so many cards at some period that just they just can't handle that many cards because Tokyo, the rent is quite expensive, right? And the shops, they're pretty small, so they don't have that much storage. So sometimes they have these mystery packs. Can you guess how much I got this for? These are all holo, vintage holos. I got this for 1,000 yen. 1,000 yen for all these holos. Of course, they're all beat up, but if you're lucky, you can find like this one's pretty decent. This itself is probably like 1,500 yen or 1,000 yen, but like all these cards, but they're all like a lot of them are definitely beat up. Yeah, these are definitely beat up. But yeah, I got like if they have them from time to time, like I said, because they just get so many cards, so many used cards that people don't want anymore. They buy it, and they cannot keep all that stuff in their tiny shop, so they have to let it go. So they make these mystery bundles. Look at that, man! It's got that swirl. I mean, the swirl is worth 500 yen. But yeah, these are. Yeah, the English. Yes, right. No, these are definitely cool. And I kind of miss swirls because it was always a surprise. Like if you're lucky, you'd get one. Like this is Gen 1 base set Nidoking. Condition is what maybe a 2 or a 3, but come on, they're like what I think they're like 70 cards in here. So 15 yen for this card. Swirl economics in Pokemon. Yeah, yes. That's funny. But this definitely beat up. It's like a PSA 2. But yeah, if you don't mind, I mean, there's, just give them to a young fan. Scyther card, jungle mark. Yeah, it'll make their week. Lapras. Oh, look, we even got a Southern Island reverse holo, Ladyball. But these are heavily played, but still. All this for 1,000 yen. They have them from time to time. Mew's rookie card. It first made its appearance in Fossil, right? Mew. It's severely beat up though. But come on, man. 1,000 yen. You can't beat this. Can't beat it with the stick. Can't beat it with the big stick. Jolteon. Yeah, no, these are again Alakazam. Yeah, jungle. These are all vintage, right? This is Neo 1. Gym Heroes. Yeah, this is like this is from like last century. The swirl right there. Check out the swirl. Yeah. So if you ever and they just have them in the bin. They just have like a big bin. They have all kinds of crazy stuff in there. He's got to rummage through it and pulled it out and bam, there it was. I got two bundles. This is another one. I'm gonna show you guys later. I got 2 bundles. Yeah, they have there's some really good stuff sometimes. Metamon, Ditto. Yeah, but all this is 1,000 yen, man. 1,000 yen. That's crazy. Ooh, Dragonite, Dark Dragonite. What's the back? Check the back. It's not that bad, don't you think? I mean, it's like, what, PSA 3, PSA 4? Oh, what's this? This is Fossil. This is Fossil, but why isn't it? Well, this is some kind of promo, isn't it? Because the fossil one would have been shiny. We have Jolteon again, Vaporeon, the two dogs, Vaploom. This one here. No, I don't think it's glossy. I've got the glossy ones upstairs. This is kind of dull. HP 80. Fossil. Ken Sugimura. Suginori. Yeah, I'm not sure. But you're right, it does look kind of glossy a little bit, doesn't it? But glossy is like it's really it's double thick. It's like twice as thick, the glossy ones. Yeah, but anyways. La Fresh. Oof, look at this. 15 yen for a dark Charizard. This is wild. This is wild. Masaki, yeah. That's for sure. If you ever watch my video about secret Pokemon TCG, you'll see the Masaki promos in that one. Got a dark Gyarados. And these are the classics. Lugia, we got Lugia. Always spreading its wings. And the funny thing is, like, people ask me, "Hey, what's the address? What's the address?" I really don't know. I honestly don't know what the address is. I just know like where the shop is. It's just basically like a hole in a wall. If you blink, you'll miss it. So I really don't know where it is. I just know how to get there, but I know the town, of course, but I don't know the address. I just know like okay, it's next to that little shop. But yeah, this is crazy. This is I'm not how it's close to Gen 1. I love Lucky. Chansey. Look at all the swirls, man. Okay, Neo. Another Mew card. Yeah, it's just well, there are two kinds of shops in well, basically three. They're the big box stores, kind of like, I don't know, like electronics, like your corporate electronics store in your town. So like Best Buys, but in Japan it's called Yodobashi Camera or Big Camera. They sell cards, they sell TCG, but they sell nothing vintage, just modern stuff, because it comes in and goes out so fast, right? That's one. And then number two, you got these chain TCGs. They're corporate, but they're not. They're quite big, but they're not big like the big box stores. They specialize in. Oh yeah. So the chain ones are like GameStop, but they sell everything retail. You're not allowed to sell above retail if it's modern, like if it's a recent set. But as soon as it's old, you can, they buy it from the customers and they resell it at any price they want. So that's like tier 2. Then you got the small shops, like independent shops, not a mom and pop shop, because it's not run by old fogies. They're run by hobbyists. Those are the holes in the wall, and that's where you're gonna find like the good shops will have vintage cards, the very good ones. And then yeah, so those are the funnest shops to visit in Tokyo. Oof, Gen 1. This is Neo 2, is it? Not Neo 2. This is the second. The one after. Yeah, it's the second Neo. Fossil. Oh, this is beat up. Erica. This is from the deck because there's no mark. Retail rules back before 20 you might see a low surprise showing off. Oh yeah. Koraidon EX. Oh, definitely, man. Koraidon EX. I mean, that's just hold on to it. No, I think like I said, there's a lot of pressure. Like if they sell anything above retail, Snorlax rookie card. Yeah, Koraidon is the base set, right? So it definitely the EX cards. Yeah, for sure. A champ. Okay, Misty. Oh, vintage Gyarados. look how bad the printing run was. I mean, nowadays it's pretty good. The Japanese QC is pretty good, but look, they just butchered this card. They just let it go. And actually, that's another thing. Like when they first printed these cards, they had no idea. Like they had no idea. They didn't have the concept of first editions. So they just printed these again and again and again and again. And then came the North American boom, and they just massively printed them. Like these vintage cards. Series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to like Neo 1. They just massively overprinted them. So that's why, like, even though they're older, they're not as expensive as like Neo 3 or Neo 4. That's when the print run really came down. Oh, Blastoise. Okay, we got a Blastoise. Dark Dragonite. Oh, here's another. Oh, this is another one. This is another pack. yeah. If only we could we had good hindsight and foresight. We know, right? We had no idea. Absolutely no idea. Like nobody knew that 27 years later, Pikachu would still be popular. Zapdos, ooh, legendary birds. Yeah, but these are all 1,000 yen, dude. That's crazy. But having said that, I've been back many times. I haven't seen the same. I haven't seen the same blocks in the bin. I haven't seen them. So people have gotten to them. Oh, here. This is Neo 4. To darkness and back to light or something like that. I forgot what it's called. This one, yeah, it's light Arcanine. That's cool. It looks like there's a sonic boom in the background. Then we got the dark Houndoom. That's cool. Yeah, light and dark. Oh, we got the dark type. Oh, look at this. That's great art, man. And it's also a really beat up card. But you can't complain. It's a mystery pack. And this is Gengar from the Neo 4. Yeah, this is a pretty expensive car now, I think, if you have it in good condition. But this one is pretty poor condition. Polygon for alligator. Yeah, I mean, because they had to depend on art, right, rather than technology. So, because nowadays they just CG it and you get like an AR card. They're nice and shiny, but I gotta admit, I like the old cards for the art. maybe I'm kind of biased because that's when I started collecting heavily, but Masaki Gyarados. But yeah, these I definitely like the vintage ones better. This is Brock's Ninetale. Check out that swirl right there. These are cool. Metamon, Moltres. Oh, these are gym. These are all gym heroes, aren't they? You can see the little logo there. Gym heroes. Gym heroes. Check out the swirl. Oh yeah, if everybody wants them, please contact Secker. Thanks. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, this is one a forbidden card, isn't it? Isn't there? Isn't this the one where there's? Isn't this the one in the cemetery? Can you? Is there a cemetery in the background? This one of the banned cards. Natsume no Gengar. I can't see. I can't see the cemetery though. I'm blind as a bat. Yeah, I love this card. Yeah, this is very menacing. The crosses in the background. Yeah, this is one of the banned cards, I think, right? It's wild and well, it's pretty bad condition, but like I said, yeah, this definitely like one. This is the best card so far in this deck. Gen 1, Louis, Gen 1 right here. Parents would, if they knew how much they're worth now, yes, they'd explode. Gyarados, Gen 1. Jungle. A lot of jungle. These are all jungle cards. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that was fun. Wow, that's just like a trip back down to memory lane. That was a lot of fun, guys. Now back to the main show. We gotta open some more cards. But yeah, this is what I have. Let's put that next to let's put the Gengar next to Dendra. That's all we got for now. Let's open some more cards, fellas. Some Scarlet EX. Maybe we'll pull more fire. No, definitely no. That was fun for me. I hadn't looked at these cards for a long time because I'm so busy working. I'm kind of a workaholic. Oh, we got a Gyarados to me. Put that away. Oh, that was good fun. Oof. Back to modern stuff. Metacharm doing a yoga pose. Dudene. I think Pikachu. I think Eevee left the door open for Pikachu, and we got Dudene. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Vroom. Go Goat, Tom Brady, and oof, Gyarados. Oh yeah, okay. You can see the Gyarados EX. Come on, peeps. Make your vote, left or right. On the right, yeah, it's beautiful art, but it's relying on technology, right? This is just kind of drawn. I'm biased, so I'm more of an old school guy. I like left, even though it's simpler and it's not as nice. Yeah, but this is definitely cool though. It's definitely a beautiful card, and the shine. I mean, you have to see it in person. I mean, you can kind of see it on the screen too. You're seeing what I'm seeing. That's beautiful. Let's put that next to Dendra. Yeah, the texture, right? It looks like, yeah, it looks like 3D. It looks like it's coming out, right? I mean, because of the way it's drawn, it does kind of it does look a bit 3D. Definitely. Yeah, that's the word we're looking for. Texture. That definitely has more texture and it's more 3D. Here we go. Some more fiery stuff. Daxbund. Dudene. We've seen that. Bisharp. This is Bisharp? No, this is Ponyard. Kilowattrel. Hopefully pull more fire. Come on, baby. You guys following basketball? Like watching the NBA on YouTube makes me feel like I miss home a little bit. Charcadet. Celtics. Oh yeah, the Celtics. The Celtics are heavily favored now that the Bucks are gone. Beach Court, Bruxish. Hagigirshi. What? You from Boston? Is it Saturday? Is it how do you say Saturday in Boston, in the Boston accent, Coco Pokes? Saturday. Is it Saturday where you are? You own a cell? Oh, cool. Al Horford. Yeah, he's the Mewtwo. Yeah, from these cards. Well, it'd be Koraidon, right? Wouldn't it? Koraidon or Penny. Penny full art. A baby olive, a small leaf, Curlia. Oh, we didn't get anything shiny. Yeah, definitely if you got Koraidon. I never noticed before, but his chest is it's a tire, man. it's kind of like a transformer. He's got tires here. He's got tires on his behind, around his rectum. I saw it in the Pokemons. I saw the plush in the Pokemon Center. And I'm like, oh, okay. I missed that part. How come I didn't see it? I've seen it so many times in the Pokemon Center. Saturday, you park your car. yeah. Would you park your car? It's funny. I learned how to say Saturday from what's the guy name? What's that comedian's name again? The white guy, the German Irish guy. The really funny guy. He was in Breaking Bad, the comedian. Bill Burr, yeah. Bill Burr, he's hilarious, man. My wife doesn't like him because he swears a lot. He swears a lot in his podcast. I think he's hilarious. We got so much happening in the background. I don't know where to put these cards now. Yeah, but yeah, no, definitely Bill Burr. He's a funny guy. He's also kind of old school. I mean, he sounds misogynistic, but he's not. But not like he just tries to be fair, right down the middle, right? But yeah, I think he's kind of a difficult guy. I imagine he's probably a difficult guy to live with. If I were I forgot his wife's name too. The African American lady. Yeah, I'd probably kill myself. I'm just joking, guys. I'm sure he's a fine fella. Let's go reverse. Let's go with the Paradigm Trigger again. Yeah, she's a really smart lady actually. I forgot her name. Okay, we're back to open modern stuff. Keldeo. Rufflet is seeing these oddish. Oof. Archeops. Shiny stuff. Can you guys see it on the screen? Oh, you can. Okay. These all from the Pokemon Center, guys. Thank you, Pokemon Center. I know you'd come through. That's probably this. How much is this card right now? Is it like 100? 120 to 200? I mean, yeah. The waifus go up and down, right? Noivern. Pancham, love this Pokemon. He's all ambition. All ambition. Gloomy. Larvesta, Volcarona. And Tangrowth. Come on, Pokemon Center. So if you guys ever come to Japan, you want to buy Pokemon cards, you can forget about going to LGSs. They're not gonna have anything. You got to go to Pokemon Center. Go straight to Pokemon Center. If there's nothing at the Pokemon Center, just give up. Just enjoy the sights. Helioptile, Zygarde, Frostlass. I hope Suzuna makes an appearance. You're gonna look for dark alleys. The dark alleys. You'd be surprised how safe the dark alleys are, though. No, Tokyo is very safe. You got the world's yeah. But can you imagine, man? It's gonna be so packed. Yokohama is gonna be rough. Yokohama is the second largest city. You don't have enough. Oh, come on, Louis. Work it, Louis. I want to see in the champions. Aggron. That's what it is. Aggron. Came to me right now. It's gonna be super packed. Yokohama is the second largest city in Japan in terms of population. It's a good 40 minutes south of Tokyo. Very beautiful town. Beautiful town. Goronda, Pangoro, Shinx. We got cute Pokemon. Come on, give me a cuter one back to. Oh, bam! Chestnut. Chestnut. What Pokemon can do for you. But what you can do for Pokemon. Chestnut. Lancer. Oh yeah. That's a Mitsubishi gem, isn't it? That's a Mitsubishi gem. That's definitely a nice car. Too bad they don't. Yeah, in the streets of Tokyo, it's just a lot of Toyotas, man. A lot of Toyotas and Lexuses. Just a whole bunch of them. Spoink. Yangoose. Quaxley. Come on. Amoonguss. There are a lot of Pokemon songs. Amoonguss. Lancers. Sounds like fun. How about Fast and Furious? Your most favorite episode if you watch Fast and Furious. Which one is it? Again, I'm biased, so I gotta go with Tokyo Drift. That's my favorite. Now they've kind of gone off their base. They're saving the world instead of just drifting around town. Hace mucho calor, calor. Mome, gumshoes. Oh man, we're back to hitting a dry spell. Well, it is Bow Wow, isn't it? Okay, yeah, all right. So I thought he did. I thought he looked familiar. It is Bow Wow. It's funny, like the sights. No, definitely. That's definitely one of my favorites too. It's simple, just some guy who got kicked out of his school, and his mother sent him abroad to keep him out of trouble, but instead she sent him into more trouble. It's yeah, simple story. Yeah, definitely. También me gusta a esta película. Come on, super energy reversal. Flora Gato. Lot of cats, a lot of felines. Then we got a Tinkatink. Oof, all right. We got Quackoval EX. Yeah, I've been opening all. I'm not sure what we got. What have we got from this? I just keep on opening. That doesn't matter. Yeah, because I was in love with my my Spanish teacher in junior high. Yeah, no, these are definitely cool. But I'm waiting for the main show. 1 in 5 packs. What, three a box? Isn't that 3 a box? I thought it was 3 a box, so it's 1 in 10 packs, isn't it? I'm not sure. Miss Labourde. Yeah, but like like any 12-year-old, I thought the way to get the teacher's attention was to like study the entire book in 2 months, and then try to answer all the questions. Like, hey, pick me, I know. So that's how I became a little good at speaking Spanish. Oh, all right. We hit an AR. The Pokemon Center is hooking us up today. That's a nice card. I mean, we're looking at a future star. ¿Cómo se va, mon ami? How are you, my love? Yeah, yeah, I never. Well, another reason why I took Spanish is because I was on the soccer team, and like half of my teammates like were from Latin America, so they taught me all the dirty words. So I thought, okay, I gotta learn some proper Spanish as well. So I took Spanish. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. What should we do? Should we open? Now let's before we go to the VStar. Let's open some Violet EX if we're lucky enough. Maybe. Oh yeah, I mean definitely for for any kid. That's what sparks. That's what sparks. That's what sparks your interest, right? So I got these from a small toy shop. He allow you, depending on his mood. On this day, I could get 3 packs. I could get 2 packs on this day. I could get 5 packs on another day. It's kind of funny. It's depending on his mood. Like I guess he's got so many. He's only got a few boxes and so many customers. So he's got a lot. he's got a lot people like how many he can sell, but I've been able to squirrel away. Well, like he was in a good mood. He gave me 5 packs. So this good mood week, 5 packs, 5 packs, 5 wax. Maybe this one is not so good mood week. The old lady wouldn't put out or something like that. I don't know, but I'll get 3 packs on this day in 2 days. 2 packs on this day. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go with the left side. Actually, should we go with the left side? Let's go with this one. I feel it. I'm gonna pull fire in this one. Here we go. Here we go. Violet EX. Woohoo! Man, it's so much fun opening cards. I came back from a 9-hour shift. This one? I hope so. Just shiny stuff, shiny stuff. That's what we want. Bombardier, Toxel, Houndoom. This is Griefert? No. It doesn't have the. This is not Houndour either. But it's got Litwick on top, so it's not Grievert. The evolution is Grievert. Picnic basket. Pack number 2. I forgot what the waifu card is in this one. Definitely. I mean, nowadays, I think education is lifelong. It staves off dementia too. Learning a second language. And it's kind of funny, like you look at my skin color, right? And I sometimes play this game, like I help out tourists in town. Ask them like, are you lost? Do you need help? And like, oh yeah, they're so happy because like a lot of Japanese people still don't speak like very good English. And after I help them, they ask me like, where is blankety blank? I'll tell them, yeah, just go over there and there and there. Like, oh man, thank you. I'm glad you speak English so well. And they don't know like English is like my first language. It's funny because they just see Asian guy. He doesn't, English is not his first language. So Toddle, kabam, Slowpoke, Slowbro. No, Slowbro. He's got the something biting his tail. He's got that shellfish biting his tail. It's hard to say, man. It's hard to say. Like what? But we only have like a few seconds to make judgment about somebody when we meet them. So, and we automatically go by skin color, right? Most of the time. So if you see an Asian person in Japan, you think, oh, they speak. They speak. Now this person speaks English. Oh, thanks, Louis. I bet you're like superhero Saitama for tourists. I'd hire give you buckets to show me around the dark Pokemon. I don't know the address. I don't know where it is. I just know the alley. Titan. Shop it. Oh, this Capsicid this one's funny. It's a funny Pokemon. It's instead of Capsicane, it's named it Capsicid. That's funny. Oh, kaboom! What's this? Oh, this is Scovillain, right? This is the evolution. Capsicid and Scovillain. That's great. What do you guys think? Nice art. It's funny. It's like how actually if you guys ever heard of the Scoville scale. The Scoville scale is like basically like a scale that measures how spicy something is. Yeah, and Scovillain, I guess, is wordplay on that. That's a nice card. Yes. Yeah, it's a beautiful card. Let's put him next to Sprigatito. We pulled some very nice cards tonight, people. Some very beautiful cards. That's definitely a nice pull. Yeah, Carolina Reaper. Oh, and I've never. The highest I've tried is like habanero. I mean, because I kind of want to have a peaceful sleep. I don't want to. I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night with a 3 alarm fire in my rectum. I know, no, these are nice cards. I just we got a big hit of the night right there, Dendra. My waifu of the year so far. It's just very funny to see these cards. You guys like spicy food? Japanese Japanese food in general is not spicy. If anything, it's like it's very mild, right? Japanese traditional Japanese cooking is very mild. They don't want to. They just want to keep it simple. They want you to taste the food, so to speak. Ghost pepper. I never tried anything that hot. Ghost pepper. Because yeah, I know like some of the things you mentioned, but yeah, like I said, habanero is the highest I've tried. I want to have a peaceful sleep. Fortress, Fla baby, Floetta. Conveyor belt, sushi go around. Yeah, no. Sushi go around is actually pretty nice. Clawitzer. This is Toad School. Oof, there she is. This is what we want. We want Mimosa. Miriam. The let's lure her out with this card. That's the one we want. Yeah, no, you come to Japan, man. It's sushi heaven. Real wasabi, yeah, but the actually, yeah, real wasabi is really nice. Freshly grated wasabi. It's actually really mild. It's not, it doesn't have that sting. It's really nice, but we don't. Yeah, it's only on special occasions. Do you have a sriracha sauce? Yeah. Goes with chicken. Goes with fried chicken. Palmo. Future star also. Hoshigaru means to want something, to desire something. Scovit. Bostif. All you need is to study reading and speaking simple words a day. Sriracha. It's what you mean. Study reading and speaking. Yeah. Especially. Yeah, no. Like I said, I told you my motivation. Oh man, that was 5 packs. Jesus. Should we go another 5? Let's go another 5, fellas. We can't go out like that. I think we did get a nice Go Villain. Should we open? I just broke a box. I got 30. I just broke 30 packs. 1 word a day. Just get a partner and speak in that language. Sushi and sriracha. I'm not sure if that's a good combination. Sushi and sriracha. Oh, I had 30 packs of Violet EX, guys. I didn't even know. I just kept squirreling them away, and I've opened all of them. All right, 5 more packs. Sriracha. Sriracha and sushi doesn't sound like a good combination, to be honest. It's they kind of clash. But yeah, No, definitely. Anywhere you go in Tokyo, you'll get good sushi because the network is it's all set. You know, I mean they've got everything. Tentacool, sake and sushi. Yeah, sake and sushi definitely a good combination. Mabostiff. What's this one again? Kofukimushi. Not nimble. This is not nimble. Oof! All right, another EX. Oh, look at this. That's beautiful. The diamond cut. Ah, that's a great card. First pack. Let's hope Mimosa is in there too. Shiracha and sushi. No. I'm not sure you want to go that route. Actually, I had some sashimi tonight. The chef is on strike. Yeah, that's definitely a beautiful card. That's a beautiful card. I love this card. Ikka Nizumi. Ikka means just one family. One family. Mouse. So, mousehold. It's just hilarious. Like, it just gives me the chuckles seeing this card. Squawkabilly. Palmy. It's kind of confusing because in katakana it says palmo, but in English it's palmy. The fresh coif. Flabebe. Kabam! Oof! Wow, that's a double hit. Thank you, old man toy shop. We got a Miraidon EX. Oh, that's those are the eyes right there. That's a gorgeous card. That's a gorgeous card. Does look kind of like a snake though. Gotta admit. If you have snakeophobia, probably fuego sí. Tan mucho fuego. We got some super fire there. Yeah, oh definitely. We got Mimosa. We got Miriam coming. Did I just tell you that story? Like I was working from Starbucks just yesterday. Yesterday, after I came from the Pokemon Center, I thought I put in an hour of work. Then these two guys come in, and they open Clayburst right next to me, and the dude pulls the Iono card, the one that's one per case. Man, I'm like, Jesus, come on. How come I can't have? I have luck. But I was surprised that he pulled it. Two random boxes. They're opening it. First, there are two guys. The guy that was sitting diagonally across from me, he pulled a gold Ting Lu card. The deer with the cup on his head. He pulled the gold card. And then the guy that was sitting next to me, yeah, he pulled the Iono card. The full art one. I was shocked. Yokubarisu. Yokubaru means you're greedy. Hence the name Greedent. Yokubari. So cuss out your Japanese friend, just call him Yokubari. Check out this card, man. What's happening? Wakanezumi. Panda Mouse. Oof. All right. Slowpoke. Yeah, Slowpoke's definitely kind of chill. The chill Pokemon. Let's put them there. This, well, pack number 5, or pack number 10 actually, but the second set of 5. Hope we pull some fire. Come on, Miriam. Come out, wherever you are. Do you guys remember what movie that's from? Here's Johnny. Pachiris. Yeah, it's a cool card, right? Simple. Kind of minimalist. It's very early, Sunday morning. You're walking around town. You're on your way to grab a cup of coffee and a donut. And Slowpoke pokes his head out. Pachirisu. Pachi pachi is the sound of electricity. Oh yeah, you're right. It does have a... Oh yeah. Never mind. I'm like, it does have Shine, but you meant the movie Shining. Yeah, it's definitely, that's vintage Jack. Dude look crazy as hell. Dude look crazy as hell in the movie. And when I read the book, I was like, what is red rum? What is red rum? Until the end, I'm like, oh man, that's what it is. That's just brilliant writing. Also, it's vintage Stephen King. That's Stephen King, right? The Shining. Is it written by Stephen King? All right, here we go. 5 packs. 5 packs. Is there another God pack in the waiting? I hope so. Oof. Here we go. Here we go. Man, you never, I mean, you can never get tired of opening VStar Universe, I'll tell you that. All the shiny stuff. Solrock, Mareep, Poochyena, Goomy, Sliggoo, Damage Pump, Cynthia's Aspiration. I hope so. Mewtwo. Number 150. 151 is going to come out. Oof! Volo. Man. The fire. Holy smokes. Volo Trainer. We'll take it. That's beautiful. Mewtwo and Volo. Frieza, Articuno, Oricorio, the Dancing Bird. And, oh, that's it. First pack, half magic. We got a Volo card, people. Yeah, definitely. It's nice. Courtesy of the Pokemon Center. So it doesn't look like they do any funny business at the Pokemon Center. I'm just joking. No, they can't, because it's the official store. But what does happen is they hire a lot of college kids at the Pokemon Center. Like they're all college kids working there. Mewtwo. Yeah, that's cool, right? Mewtwo. He's a little too grumpy for me though. He's always he always wants to kick somebody's ass. He's kind of aggressive. He's a little belligerent because he knows he can kick everybody's butt. Yeah. No, so at the Pokemon Center, like a bunch of people. There are a bunch of people that work there, and again, like some of them don't speak English, but they have this little, like this little walkie-talkie thing. It's really small. It's small. It's smaller than this. Smaller. It's like half the size of the deck sleeve. And it's funny. They talk into it, and they press a button, So it's like an instant translator, right? It's just like a translator device. And then, like I said, I pretend, like often I pretend like I don't speak Japanese. I don't want to give them shit, but I just go in and pretend like I don't speak Japanese. I ask like, "Do you have any Pokemon cards?" And like the girl didn't speak English, so she spoke into her little translation device, and she says, "No, sorry, we were sold out." And then it was still during the COVID time. Virtual guides. No. It's not virtual guide. It's literally it's like a small walkie-talkie. You talk into it, whatever language you want, and then whatever what input. I guess input would be, uh, input is whatever language you want, and then output is also whatever language you want. So she spoke in Japanese into the machine, and it translated in English. And then she said, "Sorry, no, we're sold out." So this is during COVID, and everybody was wearing masks. And then I borrowed. I said, "Can I borrow it for a second?" And I spoke into it. I said, "You have very beautiful eyes. You have very gorgeous eyes." And then she pressed the button, and she instantly blushed. That was funny. She probably thought, "Man, this pervert is hitting me, is hitting on me. Not only does he want Pokemon cards, he wants a piece." We put Lucario, one of my favorite Pokemon. It was just something. Well, I thought it was funny. I'm not, and she blushed, so maybe I didn't get slapped, so that's good. But it's funny. Lucario. Yeah, definitely. No, no. They caught him slacking. No. She was working. She was working. She was working diligently. She's working diligently. I'll tell you guys more stories. Like I've lived it like half of my life now. I've got so many funny stories. This is just some really funny stuff that happens, man. It's really funny. Like being a gaijin in Japan, being a foreigner. Pumpkaboo, this is Pumpkaboo. Momi, this is Cheryl. Two hotties. Melanie, this is Melon in Japanese. But you can imagine all the fifth grade humor that would come out if they kept the name. Arceus, I think we got something fiery back here because this pack felt kind of light actually. Kabam! Bam! Oh yeah, see, we did have fire. It felt kind of light. This pack felt kind of light. Holucha Radiant and Arceus. Some nice cards. This we call Holucha. It's funny. The masked Pokemon. The masked Luchador. Arceus. It's in Japanese. It's Aruseyasu. But yeah, in English, you guys say Arceus, right? Bit of loss in translation right there. That's another great movie, actually. You guys seen Lost in Translation? Which one? The God of all Pokemon. Which one? Oh, this one right here. Yeah, man. They don't mess around with quality with QC quality check. They have the same. Don't they run? Don't they run the same printing machines? They would have to be the same printers, right? What happened? Oh, and yeah, then for the new for the new era, they no longer have the yellow border. Is that right? In the English sets, they kind of have the similar chrome or silver border. The silver borders look better, right? You guys agree? The silver borders win. Oh, this is why. This is a nice card. We have a luchador. Yeah. It's a job, that's why it's not a career. Anytime it's a job, I mean, that depends. Depends on the person. But most people, if it's just a job, they're not gonna take it so serious. Regirock. Electrode. Oricorio. Choice belt. Kodawari belt. Kodawari means you're very picky. Power tablet. Yeah, it depends on the person. Like, depends on the person's attitude. Like what they Cricketune. Oof. Soul Rock. We got a lot of stuff happening here. Soul Rock. Is that Bumblebee? And I've seen them in Pokemon Go, but I forgot their names. Bumblebee. Is that right? Is that Bumblebee? Infineon. Kabam, Latios. And Toxtricity. Let's put that back there. Yeah, it's a nice card, definitely. That's nice. It's a winner. That's a beautiful card. All right, last chance at a God pack. Last chance. Here we go. Let's fire her up. Man, look at, there's there's gonna be a lot of the cleaning party is not gonna be fun. Yeah, I mean, you can tell, like, it's definitely a lot of colors. Technology. Regice. I saw something shiny back there. The Hisui Voltorb. I love the Neanderthal brow he's got there. Crystal Fog. Spiritomb. Kabam! Milk Tank. I think there's probably something else back here too. Milk Tank. She making bread? She making milk bread? Oh no, she's making apple pie. Meat pie. This looks like clam chowder. Oh, that's also a lot of stuff. Cheese. Well, it's homemade cheese, that's for sure. Just gotta... I just leave it up to your imagination why it's homemade cheese. Kabam! Oof! All right. What a way to end. What a way to end, fellas. This is the card this is one of the cards I've wanted. Whoa, beautiful. Yeah, no, definitely. It's a winner. This one's a winner. And then, of course, the Mewtwo one is seen from Mewtwo's perspective, right? Torterra and Fire, Moltres. Oh, that's a nice card. That's definitely a nice card. Yes, let's look at it. The balance is good on both sides. Yeah. Who's going to win this battle, you think? I think maybe Charizard wins the first 8 rounds, and then Mewtwo just knocks him out in the 9th round. I feel. That's great art. That's a great way to end. That's beautiful. This was one of my chase cards actually. We got Milk Tank with homemade cheese, homemade Gouda cheese. This VStar. Yeah, I mean, I haven't opened too many VStars. I've been sitting on them. My goal is to have like 40 boxes of VStar. 40 to 50. Oh, really? It's only found in the premium Charizard collection. Okay. That's the one that was expensive at the beginning and it crashed later on. Is that what happened? Really? Wow, less than 20 bucks. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? What do you guys think? Does every set still need a Zard card in it? Or are waifu cards the new Zards? The next set's gonna have a Zard, 151. I think it comes out on June 19th in Japan. But yeah, these were some whatever we pulled in this. Okay, I remember. We started off with Volo, right, and then we ended with Milk Tank and Zard. That's definitely a good pool. That's definitely a winner. That was nice. Oh, we got some very nice pulls today, guys. Dendra is a super hit. The guy, yeah, the guy that has all his Charizards. He also had good foresight. He bought as many Charizards as he could while he could. Forgot his name, but it's the big guy. The big dude with the glasses. The middle-aged man. Gary, isn't it? His name is Gary. Here's one of my. It's a gift from a good friend. Thank you, Mr. 1T. It's a PSA 10. Actually, I've got like thousands of cards, but very few PSA. Oh, thank you, Guy. Have a great one, man. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do it again next Saturday morning your time, Saturday night my time. I'm trying to make it a weekly thing. It's a Pikachu. This is a Pikachu shadowless, but yellow cheeks. But it came from a CD deck, a CD promo deck in Japan. Yeah, take it easy. Have a great weekend. Then, yeah, I won this in an auction, also by accident. Yeah, thank you. Take it easy. See you next week. I hope to see you next week. Any Yu-Gi-Oh collectors in here? I didn't want this card. I was just surfing online. I thought, hey, let me help this guy. Let me help this person out. I wanted to help the seller. I was thinking like, if I bid on it, the other person's gonna outbid me. Blue Eyes White Dragon, yeah, that's for sure. Oh, does he? Why is it banned? You mean the magician girl? She was banned. Exodia. Okay. Right. Yeah. Probably the outfit. Yeah, it's too risque. What is that saying again? You are what you wear. So if the dark magician girl dresses like this, what does it make her? It's funny. And I got this Joker. This, yeah, definitely. Actually, I have a pretty nice collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Not my son does. But then again, he's no longer interested. So I just picked it up. Yeah. But yeah. Next time I'm gonna show like part of my collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It is crazy. It's insane. I I never thought I have like such a collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And this is something else I wanted to show too earlier. I didn't get a chance to. It's a VS set. This came out in a movie theater. This is from 2001, maybe. It's VS packs back there. 690 yen. Yeah, well, I wanted to show this earlier, but I didn't get a chance to. Hey, Sport Kicks. Thanks for tuning in, man. How you doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Yeah, but VS cards are these only came out in Japan. This promo, well, it's not. Is it a promo? But it's just part of a set, right? And oh, thank you, Sport Kicks. I appreciate it. I'll reciprocate shortly. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, but I'll open this next time. Like, there are three. These are half decks. Oh, thank you, Sector. I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Pika peace. I really appreciate it. But yeah, we'll open this next week. I got this used because whoever had this set, whoever had it, they had opened it, and they decided they didn't want it. But the hollow is still in there. I put the hollow in the back because the hollow is usually up front. I put the hollow in the middle so that it wouldn't get, dinged by the plastic. But yeah, I got it. I got this at a shop. Hope there are more weekend days than a tiring five working day. My seal collection. No, my seal collection. That's my retirement plan. When I retire, my kids are they're in the middle right now of university. When they finish university, I'm gonna work less. But yeah, I gotta show you guys my my Yu-Gi-Oh collection. It is insane. Coins? You mean the Batrio, the Pokemon coins? Only because of my logo. No. It's just I needed a round Pikachu to fit. Batrio. Oh, those are my sons. The Batrio ones are my sons. Yeah, they're all his. Yeah, I mean they were his. He's given them to me. I've got a few. We've got a few hundred of those too. But I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys that next time. But yeah, my Yu-Gi-Oh, not my Yu-Gi-Oh. I keep on saying my, but I've got some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. That's super vintage. Anyways, it was so much fun, guys. So much fun opening cards. It made the 9-hour shift that I did earlier worth it. That's for sure. Thanks for tuning in. We'll open some more crazy stuff again next time around the same time. Please tune in. It's definitely more fun chit-chatting, chewing the fat with you guys. It's much more fun than me just opening these in silence in my studio. Radiant Charizard. So the best pulls today were definitely the Zard and Dendra. Thank you. Take it easy, guys. Pika pika peace. Have a great weekend.